Hey Garrett, it's Andre Hoffner here. Several folks have been reaching out, wanted to wish you well, say congratulations. So we put this video together for you. This is their story. Hope you like it.
Garrett, Donald Trump here. I just want to tell you that you've been a big part of making ConAgra great again. I want to thank you for everything you've done over the years and the knowledge and your contribution and the values and the discipline you instilled in IT. It was huge. You're an awesome guy. I want you to enjoy your retirement, have fun, and live life in a huge way. Love it, Garrett. Love it. Fantastic. Enjoy your retirement. Thank you for all you've given us. Love you. Bye.
Hi, Amit Koth here. I've been working with Gerrit since he became CIO. And you know what? I had many black hair then. Now I've got quite a few white. Gerrit, you can retire, but Jerry never can.
Hi Gerrit, this is Archana. Thank you for all your support and guidance while at ConAgra. It was a pleasure working under your leadership. Wishing you the very best in your retirement and may you accomplish everything you've planned for in this part of your journey. Have a wonderful retirement.
Garrett, congratulations on your retirement. I want to wish you the very best in future endeavors. I'm sure you will continue to keep challenging those around you, just like you have when I worked with you. We'll always think fondly back to your very first trip to India that I had the pleasure of accompanying you on, as well as our vivid discussions in European history and Russian politics. Best of luck, and let's stay in touch.
Congratulations on a wonderful career and congratulations for making it to retirement. I hope you have a fantastic time just taking it easy. I wanted to say thanks again for the influence that you've had on me and the entire Omaha IT community. I think it'll be forever changed as a result of your leadership. So again, you deserve a great retirement. Thank you for all you've done.
Hey Garrett. Hey, as you move into this next chapter of your life, retirement, I just want to wish you the best of luck, and I want to say thank you for everything you've done for me. We've covered a lot of ground together and done a lot of things, even those little plaques up there on the wall, Battle of the Bands. It's been a great time. I will not forget you, and I will see you in the future. You can count on that, my friend. Take care. Bye.
Garrett, it's Dan Jones, wishing you a wonderful retirement. I wanted to let you know that I've really appreciated everything you have taught me. I think I've worked for you for almost 13 years. You promoted me more than once and always treated me very respectfully, and I've always enjoyed our trusted relationship. A funny memory I have is we all were really always uptight about the Monday 8 a.m. status meeting with you. We always wished we could do it later in the day or a different day, and I can remember huddling one time with Darnall, Matt, and Mindy and concluding, yep, we got to convince you not to do this Monday at 8, whether it's later in the day or another day would just be much better. I got elected the guy to go in and tell you the story and convince you. I failed miserably, and we all joke about that to this day still. Good luck to you out there in Florida. We're going to miss you. Bye-bye.
Hey Garrett, I just want to say thank you for all the support during the Win 10 project. Really progressed my career. You can see where I'm at now in the big chair. I'm actually working on some scope statements right now. Been doing it all week. So just want to say congratulations on the retirement. Have a great time and enjoy Florida.
Hello, Garrett. What the are you doing? You're not, unless you know the business. Get to work right now.
congratulations on your retirement. We will miss you here. We had a lot of fun working with you and your team together. Happy retirement from myself, Sherry Eichelberger, and the AT&T team. Thank you.
Hey Gerrit, have a great retirement. It has been a pleasure working with you on many projects, including the internship projects. So enjoy the warm weather in Florida and make sure that you don't go too hard on the saxophone.
Hello, this is Doug Stevenson, and Gerrit, I just wanted to send a positive word out to you. You'll remember that you and I first had a chat when I was in Germany visiting my son and my new grandbaby, and you were in Omaha, and you were talking to me about the idea that storytelling would be a really great addition to the leadership development program there at ConAgra, because you felt like this was an initiative that should help people communicate more clearly, and that storytelling was a big deal, and you were just always thinking of innovative ways to stimulate your leaders, stimulate people at ConAgra to be better leaders and to communicate in a different way. And I remember coming in, it was really cold. It was winter in Nebraska, and I came in and we spent a week working together. I think I did 3 or 4 different workshops, 4 workshops in a week. And we had all kinds of leaders doing different kinds of workshops. And it was just really uplifting and a really powerful week. And that's just a statement of who you are, Gerrit. You're always thinking of your people and how can I improve their lives and what else can I offer them? What is innovative? What is new? What is fun? What would be stimulating? So I just wanted to send this thank you out to you. You have been part of an amazing story, Gerrit. You've just touched so many lives, including my own, by giving me that opportunity that I'll never forget to be in ConAgra out there and working with your people. So I wish you all the best in your fabulous retirement. You're a great guy. You're part of a great story, and you've left an amazing legacy. Once again, thank you, Gerrit. This is Doug Stevenson in Tucson, Arizona.
Hey, Gerrit. Happy retirement. I just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for us all these years. I know the journey was not always easy, but somehow you kept us on course. So I just want to say thank you, and I hope you enjoy retirement.
Gerrit, congratulations on your special day, and thanks for letting me share some time with you today. You know, as I reflected back on my time at ConAgra, one of the things that really stuck with me the most about my time working for you was your willingness to take a risk on people, your willingness to put them in roles that potentially they didn't even think they were ready for. And that really helps people grow, and if you had confidence in people, they had nothing to do but have confidence in themselves. So again, I really appreciate that and have tried to bring that forward with me as I've grown and developed teams here at Kimberly-Clark. One of the other things that I really appreciated was, you know, when I would get ready for our one-on-ones, Tim and Dan and Mindy would tell me, hey, you got to know your stuff inside and out. You got to know the business, their priorities, your budget. You got to know everything inside and out, where your team's at. And, you know, that's really paid dividends for me in my career as well, is to be able to be that liaison between the business and IT and really be able to have that business acumen that a lot of people in our field just, they don't have. So your desire for us to be that good in our roles and to be that great of a partner has just been critical for me in my career. So thank you again. Congratulations on this special day, and hope to stay in touch too. Take care.
Gerrit, happy birthday and congratulations on your retirement. Thank you for everything that you've done for myself, our team, ConAgra Brands, and ConAgra Foods over the years, and wish you the absolute best in your second career or third career as you reinvent yourself. Yet again, I'm sure there's only great things ahead. I greatly appreciate all of your support, all the challenge you've given me over the years, support for the 4 kids in the background, and for John, and really for being like a second father and giving guidance and counsel and pushing me to places that I didn't know that I could go, and ultimately enabling me to now sit here. So I am incredibly thankful and grateful and hope someday I can get back to all the things that you have given me. With that, congratulations and happy birthday.
When I first started working at ConAgra, I worked at the help desk down in the Nerve Center at ETS. And at any given time, there will be several analysts on phone calls talking to customers, analysts talking to each other about incidents, as well as operations having conversations. So there was always a constant buzz and a constant flow or level of volume happening down there. However, whenever Gerrit came downstairs, that volume instantly dropped, and so you knew when Gerrit was around. There was one day I was on a call, and I just kind of zoned everything out and blocked everything out and was really focusing on what I was doing. And I realized at one point, wow, it's really quiet down here. And I felt this presence, and so I look up, and on the corner of my desk, Gerrit's standing there with his hands together, and he's staring right at me. I'm trying to figure out, why is he at my desk? So I finish my call, and take my headset off, and I look up, and Gerrit says to me very quietly, will you be in my band? So that started my relationship with Gerrit, and I've played with him musically several years, and obviously worked in the ConAgra. So one day, we were having rehearsal at his house, and something wasn't going quite well, and Gerrit was kind of giving his take on what we should do or how we should change it. And I remember reaching out and tapping him on the arm and saying, Gerrit, at work, you're the boss, but when it comes to music, I'm the boss. And he had no problem with that, and everyone in the band laughed, and Gerrit and I had a great relationship ever since then. So Gerrit, congratulations on your retirement. Really appreciate your guidance and leadership here at ConAgra. Also appreciate your friendship, and just wishing you the best, and hope you have a great time out there in Florida. And if you do decide to put the band back together, please make sure you give me a call.
Live from Omaha, on loan from the Department of Corrections, Tinderhead Darnell, the diva, goddess of soul, Savage Jeff Savageau, and the Knox Berry Blues Jam.
Hello, my name's Jeff Savageau. I have been working with Gerrit Retirement since 1995 and with the ConAgra team since 1995. And we've done a lot of great technology work together. But probably the thing I'll remember most about Gerrit is his musician talents and his ability to put together a corporate talent show called Battle of the Bands, and he did it many years in a row, and I was fortunate enough to play in a few of those bands with Gerrit and to rehearse at his home and really kind of get a sense of the kind of musician that Gerrit is, and he's a great musician. And the pinnacle of that time for me came when Gerrit and the band made it to the finals of the corporate United States Battle of the Bands, and they were invited to Cleveland to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We got to go watch them perform. It was amazing. And it gave me a sense for what Gerrit could do in his retirement. He's a good musician. I wish you all the best, Gerrit. And it's been a pleasure knowing you, being with you in the workplace, and I look forward to being your friend here on out as you reach retirement. Congratulations.
Hey Gerrit, it's Vinay, your favorite consultant, or should I say the consultant you love to hate. I just wanted to congratulate you and wish you the very best of success on this really milestone day where you're graduating from ConAgra, closing one chapter and opening another longer chapter of continued success and hopefully a little bit more rest and a little bit more relaxation. It's been a pleasure partnering with you, and I really do hope to continue our friendship and also hope to work with you again soon in the future. All the very best and congratulations.
Hi Gerrit, just wanted to take a minute to say congratulations on your retirement. Hope you really enjoy your time and get to travel and go to Italy and drink wine on the hillside, all the things you love doing. I wanted to say thanks for all the opportunities you gave me over the years, helping with promotions and at Mutual and getting jobs here, getting a job here at ConAgra. I really do appreciate all that you've done for me. Had some great stories and adventures. Probably one of my favorite ones was the time we were rehearsing with the band, our first band with Tom and Annette, and we were at Annette's house in the basement, burlap bags of Panama Red hanging on the wall, and we heard the police radio come over the scanners, meaning we knew they were close by, and I think you and I are both wondering if we're going to show up on an episode of Cops or something. So, good times. Anyway, thanks for everything, and all my best to you and Darren and the kids.
Hey, Gerrit, Steve Melkus. Hey, I know we only got to work together for a year or so, but I really enjoyed our experience. And I know when I went to interview with you, I got a lot of warnings about how tough that was going to be. And while you are tough, I thoroughly enjoyed the interview and our whole time working together. So hopefully in retirement, bad words like BMC can come to mean something better like brunch, matinee, and a cruise out on the ocean or something. So take care, enjoy yourself. All the best to you.
Gerrit, it's Jim. I'm sitting in Andy's office because it's Halloween, and my office is a Halloween mess. So thought I'd pop over to Andy's office. I think you've seen the new digs. They're not quite as big as what we used to have, but it's all good nonetheless. Hey, listen, I just wanted to personally thank you for bringing me on board. This has been a tremendous opportunity for me. Really enjoyed helping build out the security program under your leadership, and look forward to staying in touch. Enjoy retirement. If you're ever back in Omaha, let's grab a beer. Take care. Bye now.
Hey, Gerrit, DJ Paoni. Oh, boy. I've known you close to 10 years now. I remember the day that I walked into your office, and the person I walked in with said, "This is one tough cookie, so you better watch out." And so I've enjoyed the relationship that we built over all these years. I've enjoyed the late night dinners, the fine wines. I enjoyed you doing impersonations after a couple glasses of wines. I mean, they're just spot on. And also all the advice you gave me around the TV shows and the series that I should get hooked on. My wife Susie thanks you for getting me hooked on some of those TV series. And listen, I know I'm never going to live down that dump of a restaurant that we drove 45 minutes to out in Orlando with the broken down pickup trucks sitting in the parking lot. Bon appetit, y'all. I still blame Rick Costello for that. I'll go to my grave with that. But I hope you agree that SAP has been there for you through the partnership and all these years, and especially been there for you. Like when Chuck Studer threw up all over you driving in the car. That was a nice touch. But sincerely, Gerrit, I've appreciated all of your partnership between ConAgra and SAP over the years. You really spearheaded that. I really appreciate your personal friendship to me. You've helped me grow my career, and you've been invaluable to SAP. So I'm really going to miss you. Keep in touch. Can't wait to come down and drink some wine with you in Florida. Okay? Take care. See you soon.
Hi, this is Adrian Alvarez with AT&T, and I have been told that I have to submit a farewell speech for Gerrit. Good riddance, but either way, I guess I will just play along. So I had the pleasure of meeting Gerrit back in 1999 as he was going through the RFP process at ConAgra. You guys were developing a network to consolidate your data platforms for 120 operating companies. So we were very fortunate after some tough negotiations with Gerrit, and he's a very good negotiator. But through that process, we won the business. And as they say in sales, no sale will go unpunished, and wow, were we punished. Yeah, I got scars on that deal. Fortunately for me, my regional vice president took pity on me and removed me from the account after a couple of years. So I was able to kind of run away for a while. And then after about a year and a half, the relationship with AT&T had soured. Gerrit said he only trusted me, and he begged for me to come back. Beg might be my words, but he asked for me back, so whatever it was. Why he would think I'd want to come back for second round, I have no frickin' idea. But my company paid me handsomely, and I figured I can tolerate him for, I thought I'd outlast the guy, to be honest with you. I was back on the account, and through those years, as my doctor will tell me, I'm doing much better through my sessions. The medication's working now. I would attend group sessions twice a week. That group has gotten really big over the years, by the way. There's a lot of people to vent, and it has just been, it's really good to have that many people in the room. We don't seem to get through all the issues, but that's why we meet twice a week for 2 hours each time. But the doctor said that since Gerrit has left, I'm sleeping a little bit better. The itching is kind of gone and the hives. I'm pretty happy, and I never thought I'd outlast the old guy. But, so heck, since he's left, I've even gotten promoted. So it just kind of tells you, that's fantastic. So I figured I don't do a good job of imitating Gerrit, but I think I can do a good job of him imitating one of his favorite characters of all time, Tony Montana from Scarface. That's right, a fellow Cuban. So I'm going to basically reenact the last meeting I had with Gerrit, but I'm going to do it as he was talking to me and what I heard from him, right? It's incredible when you have a meeting with Gerrit. So here it is. And by the way, I'm going to play both roles because I'm just a theatrical genius. So here we go. Hey, Gerrit, good afternoon. Thanks for seeing me this afternoon. I understand you have some big news you want to share with me and some opportunities to express together. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, first of all, don't call me Gerrit, okay? My name is Tony Montana, okay? You listen to me, young man. You call me Tony the rest of the meeting. Okay, Tony. Listen, we're going to meet that big data center, the one that I built with my own hands here. I got the HA, the double redundancy, and the generators and everything out. We're going to move that beautiful data center that I built on my own, by the way. We're going to move that data center, and we're going to go from Omaha to Chicago, okay? And we're not going to need no T1 or DS3. We're going to need the big freaking Ethernet 10 gig pipe, okay? So I need you to get that to me as fast as possible. Hey, we thank you for the business. Appreciate our partnership, Gerrit. Our normal delivery for that is about 120 days. 120 days! Listen, you frickin' cockroach. I will squash you and the company you come from. You understand me? I will squash you right now. You get that in about 10 days or you're going to say hello to my little friend. Do you know who my little friend is? I got a friend called Fidelito, okay? My family has a farm in Cuba, and they've got this little pig, and his name is Fidelito, and he is going to take you, and he will chew you all the way to your knuckle. That's the only thing you're going to have left, Alvarez. You hear me? You're going to get that in 10 days. Hey, Gerrit, come on, 10 days, that's ridiculous. I can't even get an order out from you guys in 10 days. You got to give me at least a month. A month! I told you, you cockroach, I squish you right now. Okay, look, I give you maybe 15 days, but you better get that frickin' thing in, okay? So I left the meeting knowing that I had 15 days or I was going to run into Fidelito, as he calls it. Anyway, so look, I just want to say congratulations to you, Gerrit. Hope you and Kara have a great time in Naples. And again, my career has blossomed since you've left. Fantastic. We're getting a ton of business from ConAgra. We appreciate that. The only other thing I can say is the number you left me and the email you gave me just keep bouncing. I'm getting this return, and the phone number is saying that it's been disconnected. So I'm sure it's just something I miswrote. But anyways, my doctor just wants to keep in touch with you to share my progress. Anyways, Gerrit, I hope you have a great retirement. It's been a real pleasure being your partner, more importantly, your friend through all these years. And I wish you and Kara nothing but the best. God bless.
Gerrit, I've got two great memories of time with you. First one was when I interviewed with ConAgra. You were my final interviewer. I walked into your office. You had an agenda, a very structured interview. It was the most structured interview I ever went through in my career. Times are a little different now. We're not so structured as we were back then. Second memory, Red Prairie, Fort Worth site. Database went down, crashed. We couldn't bring it up. We all worked through the night. You were in the control room in Omaha helping solve the problem. We were stored to the wrong date stamp. Business waited all night. We had to give them an update. I'm on the cell phone with you. You said, Ken, what are we going to tell them? And I said, I guess we're going to tell them the truth. And you said, yeah, you tell them. Great memory. Loved working with you, Gerrit. Have a great retirement. Enjoy.
Gerrit, I'm so happy to have the opportunity to extend my congratulations to you from the beautiful campus of Fordham University, right in the middle of the Bronx. First, speaking for the Microsoft team, I want to thank you for your partnership and wish you all the best as you move on to your next endeavor. I will never forget preparing for my first sales call with you. It was my first meeting with ConAgra, my first time in Omaha, and honestly, my first time in the state of Nebraska. I could not imagine that we would have anything in common. Doing my homework on LinkedIn, I was surprised to find that we had Fordham in common. You went to Fordham. All of my money goes to Fordham, as my daughter is a junior here, a fellow Ram at the best university in the United States. I very much appreciated you asking about her and her Fordham experiences upon my return meetings at ConAgra. Gerrit, it was a great opportunity having the chance to work together for the brief time that we did, and I wish you all the best in your future.
Congrats, Gerrit. Kathleen Okonski here. Our business relationship started in September of 1998. I knew it was going to be a long and exciting relationship, as shortly after I introduced you to my teammates, that evening I went into premature labor. And then there was the time you probably got out of your office at ETS quicker than ever, as I had been electrocuted in that white-walled room. Anyway, thank you so much for all the years of business, friendship, and opportunities and challenges you sent my way. I will see you in Naples.
Hi, Gerrit. I want to thank you for being a great mentor and a wonderful partner over the years. I really cherish your friendship, and I hope you have a great retirement. I hope to see you soon.
Gerrit, the GBS leadership team wishes you congratulations on your retirement.
19 years have passed, and now it's time for you to enjoy the next chapter of your life.
We would like to thank you for your continuous hard work over the years and your loyalty to ConAgra Brands, IT, and GBS.
We have always appreciated your thorough approach to solving problems and driving results across the org, like only spending $20 for dinner in Chicago.
You have seen so much change throughout this company and have been an integral part of it.
Thank you for getting us to this point and paving the way for us going forward. For example, only allowing us to have one monitor. That has really made an impact.
You will be missed, and we're excited for you as you start your next adventure.
We wish you a long, happy, and healthy retirement in sunny Florida.
Cheers to you!
What can I say about Gerrit Retirement that you don't already know? My fascinating time with him is that he's a proponent of Microsoft that goes far beyond anything else in this world. Everything Gerrit did in his life, he screwed up royally. I mean, really royally. I think if he had come over from the dark side to the Apple world, his whole life would have gone better. There would have been a better trajectory throughout. Just getting to the enlightened side of the computer world. All right, stop right there. Gerrit's a tough guy. None of this Microsoft, Apple BS stuff. He's an Oracle guy. Dr. Schute. It is doctor, is that correct? Schute, it's a good German name. Yeah. Dr. Schute is neither a Microsoft nor an Oracle or Apple fan. He is SAP. SAP forever. No. I don't understand this conversation about computers and all that high-tech stuff. I know, I'm just out of it, but I put my office in Bronx because that's where Gerrit came from, and that's just the bastion of liberalness that I want to project, and I want to follow his lead. So come to my office, get a little taste of Gerrit's world. Gerrit, the one thing that you and I share is activism. Now, all that stuff you advocate for of hard work and determination and getting things done, I don't quite understand. But it's activism. That's what I truly appreciate about you is just getting in and shaking up the bushes and doing it your way and getting things done. Well, my friend, it's been a long, enjoyable ride together. For nearly a third of my consulting career, you have been a part of that. You've been a client, a partner, and a really good friend, and I've appreciated every minute of it. I learned a great deal from you along the way, and it will continue to enhance my life as well. I know in this next phase you're planning on different things, riding your bicycle, swimming, cleaning up after hurricanes, and of course the weekly bingo matches. But I got to tell you, I'm going to be very disappointed if I don't get a call from you that says, Potter, get down here. We've got some work to do. Thanks for the memories, my friend. I'm looking forward to seeing you very soon.
Hi, Gerrit. Congratulations on your retirement. I hope you guys enjoy the sandy beaches of Florida and the warm weather. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for your guidance, leadership, and support over my 16 years at ConAgra Foods. I had a lot of opportunity to manage and direct many different teams. All of those experiences helped me grow and develop as a leader. So thank you for that. Congratulations again, and good luck.
I'm Rick Costello. I'm with SAP. I started working with Gerrit in 2012, late 2012, early 2013. We had Gerrit come to Orlando, Florida in, I think, 2014 for Sapphire, our big national event. A number of people from ConAgra came that year. I had set up a dinner for Gerrit at what was supposed to be a fine French restaurant. I had taken a number of people from ConAgra out to eat, and DJ Paoni, the president of the Americas, decided he was going to take Gerrit out to eat. So I set it up at the French restaurant that had a great review. I remember it. It said it was unpretentious, refreshingly so. Well, they pulled up to the restaurant and it had something about, come on in, y'all. It was next to a trailer park and it had a gravel driveway, so DJ wouldn't let Gerrit get out of the car and they sped away. So Gerrit, I'm really going to miss working with you, but I'm not going to miss that story. Thanks.
Hey Gerrit, this is Ron Riggle. Hey, congratulations on your retirement. You've had a hell of a career and much to be proud of. One of the fondest memories I have of us working together is the time after a company party, we were sitting on my deck at about 2 a.m. and you were playing the guitar and singing and having a great time. It was fun times. Sure enjoyed working with you, and best of luck in the future. And don't hesitate to reach out or call if you're ever in the neighborhood. Bye-bye.
Hello, Gerrit. This is John Gehring coming to you from my retirement world headquarters, and I wanted to take the opportunity to wish you all the best in your retirement. Moreover, I'd like to thank you for all of your contributions to ConAgra over the years. You've been a great colleague and a great leader. Thanks again, and all the best in retirement, and please stay in touch. Take care.
Hi, Gerrit. Pete Mason here, wanting to wish you well on your upcoming retirement and also say thanks for all the opportunities you've given me over the years. I've enjoyed working for you and with you since 1998. I'll always remember, early in my ConAgra career, I was a systems programmer. We were in a cab meeting together, and you made a comment on a change I was representing that every time we made a change to this equipment, we caused an outage. I took offense to that. Being a prideful young individual, I responded with, that wasn't the case, and I wasn't going to let you stand there and tell me that every time I did my job, it caused an outage. I went home that night and told Tammy I thought I got fired today. Anyway, 19 years later, you didn't fire me. I appreciate it, and good luck and congratulations.
Gerrit, hey, it's Jim again. One more, I'm going to call it a critical update. And I don't know what's going on, but ever since you left, I think you may have left too early, but since you've left, we've had monkeys all over the damn beach. I don't know where all these little bastards have come from, but we need help. So we need help clearing these primates off the beach. We need to get back to some sense of order. So if you could, do a drive-by and help out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks.
Hey Gerrit, how are you? Hey, congratulations on your retirement, and thank you very much for all that you did for ConAgra Foods. I know we all really, really appreciate it, and we hope you enjoy your retirement. Just want you to know I've got all the gear on. Notice Nebraska hat, ConAgra Foods, the foods you love. And remember this was swag that you came out with. IT technology, information technology, baby. That's great. And again, wishing you all the best. I think you and I are going to be hanging out together because we're going to be in the same locale here in Naples, Florida. So again, wishing you all the best in retirement. You deserve it. You've done a great job. Thanks for everything you've done for ConAgra Foods. Really appreciate it, Gerrit. Take care. Cheers.
Gerrit, it's Nancy Todd. So glad to hear you're thriving in Naples, Florida. When I think back of all that we accomplished, you provided me an opportunity to be a true business partner. I'll never forget being at your meetings and learning so much about what your needs were. My biggest challenge was anticipating what you were needing and keeping my track shoes on so that I could meet and exceed your high expectations. There was never a dull moment, and I just value so much of the things we accomplished. We revolutionized the recruiting. We transformed the business, going to an enterprise-wide. There was so many things, so many things happening at the same time, and you were a true leader. I do miss that. I'd work for you any day, sir. Thank you.
Gerrit, you've had a tremendous impact upon the lives of so many students here at Creighton University. Under your leadership, you've provided internships not only in IT but throughout ConAgra to help a lot of young people really get needed experience and get their career starts working at ConAgra, and had a tremendous impact on the Omaha community overall, and been a genuinely great guy to work with and collaborate with. So congratulations on your well-deserved retirement. Hope to see you soon.
Congratulations on your long and successful career. Love you, Dad.
Congratulations on retirement, Dad.
Happy retirement, Gerrit. Congratulations on an amazing career, and here's to many new adventures together.
Hey, Gerrit, it's Andre Hoffner. Just wanted to say congratulations and wish you the best in retirement. Thank you for everything that you've done for me in my 18 years here at ConAgra. You've thrown me a bunch of different roles, from the Nucleus SAP rollout to the Director Council and Intern Program, and the LAM and International IT role, to now leading infrastructure group. I've really appreciated all the challenges, and I've grown from each one of them. And you were consistent. You're always there for me, guiding me along the way. I would ask you for words of wisdom, and you're very succinct and guided me, and you recommended that I pray. And I think it was really good advice. Really, the only hope that I had was to pray and see what the next day would bring. Three things I just wanted to throw back with you is the infrastructure job. About 6 months into it, I was having a good time and I was enjoying it. And I was reminiscing about how good it was for me, and I came to you and I said, well, thank you, Gerrit, for the role. I really appreciate it. I'm really having a good time. And you looked me right in the eye and you said, it's not as much fun as you think it is. And I was like, I don't know what to do with that. Put that in the big book of stuff that I don't understand, and that's where I'll keep that for now. You always had a point. I didn't usually know what it was, but once I figured it out, it was always dead on, and I appreciate that very much. One of the stories that you're always good for your impersonations, and sitting here in the office here where you were doing an impersonation of you impersonating your dad to your dad when he would call you and say, who's this? Who's this? Who are you talking to? who are you talking to? And that one still brings a tear to my eye when I think about that story, and appreciate it very much. And the last thing that is a fond memory for me is remember one time you insisted on having the after party at your house. I tried to talk you out of it, but you had nothing to do with it. You insisted. You were having the party, and it got to be quite late. Maybe it's 2, 3 in the morning, and all of a sudden you looked up from your bar down your basement, and you looked us right in the eye, and you said, "We're done here." Not another word was spoken, and we all went home. So I'd like to leave you with Gerrit. We are done here, and moving to the next chapter of your life, and I wish you and Dara the very best. Thank you.